All right, what's up, guys? It's day 42 of the counting thing. Last time we left off at 35,000, as you can see there on the bottom left. And let us begin here real shortly. I just need to pull up the timer and readjust my camera. All right, perfect. Let's begin. So 35,000. Alrighty. 35,101. 35,100 and oh wait, hold on. 35,001, 35,002, 35,003, 35,004, 35,005, 35,006, 35,007, 35,008, 35,009, 35,010, 35,011, 35,012, 35,013, 35,014, 35,015, 35,016, 35,017, 35,018, 35,019, 35,020, 35,021, 35,022, 35,023, 35,024, 35,025, 35,026, 35,027, 35,028, 35,029, 35,030. I gotta put my chair down a bit. 35,031, 35,032, 35,033, 35,034, 35,035, 35,036, 35,037, 35,038, 35,039, 35,040, 35,041, 35,042, 35,043, 35,044, 35,045, 35,046, 35,047, 35,048, 35,049, 35,050, 35,051, 35,052, 35,053, 35,054, 35,055, 35,056, 35,057, 35,058, 35,059, 35,060, 35,061, 35,062, 35,063, 35,064, 35,065, 35,066, 35,067, 35,068, 35,069, 35,070, 35,071, 35,072, 35,073, 35,074, 35,075, 35,076, 35,077, 35,078, 35,079, 35,080, 35,081, 35,082, 35,083, 35,084, 35,085, 35,086, 35,087, 35,088, 35,089, 35,090, 35,091, 35,092, 35,093, 35,094, 35,095, 35,096, 35,097, 35,098, 35,099, 35,100, 35,101, 35,102, 35,103, 35,104, 35,105, 35,106, 35,107, 35,108, 35,109, 35,110, 35,111, 35,112, 35,113, 35,114, 35,115, 35,116, 35,117, 35,118, 35,119, 35,120, 35,121, 35,122, 35,123, 35,000, 35,124, 35,125, 35,126, 35,127, 35,128, 35,129, 35,130, 35,131, 35,132, 35,133, 35,134, 35,135, 35,136, 35,137, 35,138, 35,139, 35,140, 35,141, 35,142, 35,143, 35,144, 35,145, 35,146, 35,147, 35,148, 35,149, 35,150, 35,151, 35,152, 35,153, 35,154, 35,155, 35,156, 35,157, 35,158, 35,159, 35,160, 35,161, 35,162, 35,160, oops, 35,163, 35,164, 35,165, 35,166, 35,167, 35,168, 35,169, 35,170, 35,171, 35,172, 35,173, 35,174, 35,175, 35,176, 35,177, 35,178, 35,179, 35,180, 35,181, 35,182, 35,183, 35,184, 35,185, 35,186, 35,187, 35,188, 35,189, 35,190, 35,191, 35,192, 35,193, 35,194, 35,195, 35,196, 35,197, 35,198, 35,199, 35,200, 35,201, 35,202, 35,203, 35,204, 35,205, 35,206, 35,207, 35,208, 35,209, 35,210, 35,211, 35,212, 35,200, 35,213, 35,214, 35,215, 35,216, 35,217, 35,218, 35,219, 35,220, 35,221, 35,222, 35,223, 35,224, 35,225, 35,226, 35,227, 35,228, 35,229, 35,230, 35,231, 35,232, 35,233, 35,234, 35,235, 35,236, 35,237, 35,238, 35,239, 35,240, 35,241, 35,242, 35,243, 35,244, 35,245, 35,246, 35,247, 35,248, 35,249, 35,250. Just 1 second. All right. 35,251, 35,252, 35,253, 35,254, 35,255, 35,256, 35,257, 35,258, 35,259, 35,260, 35,261, 35,262, 35,263, 35,264, 35,265, 35,266, 35,267, 35,268, 35,269, 35,270, 35,271, 35,272, 35,273, 35,274, 35,275, 35,276, 35,277, 35,278, 35,279, 35,280, 35,281, 35,282, 35,283, 35,284, 35,285, 35,286, 35,287, 35,288, 35,289, 35,290, 35,291, 35,292, 35,293, 35,294, 35,295, 35,296, 35,297, 35,298, 35,299, 35,300, 35,301, 35,302, 35,303, 35,304, 35,305, 35,306, 35,307, 35,308, 35,309, 35,310, 35,311, 35,312, 35,313, 35,314, 35,315, 35,316, 35,317, 35,318, 35,319, 35,320, 35,321, 35,322, 35,323, 35,324, 35,325, 35,326, 35,327, 35,328, 35,329, 35,330, 35,331, 35,332, 35,333, 35,334, 35,335, 35,336, 35,337, 35,338, 35,339, 35,340, 35,341, 35,342, 35,343, 35,344, 35,345, 35,346, 35,347, 35,348, 35,349, 35,350, 35,351, 35,352, 35,350, 353, 35,353, 35,354, 35,355, 35,356, 35,357, 35,358, 35,359, 35,360, 35,361, 35,362, 35,363, 35,364, 35,365, 35,366, 35,367, 35,368, 35,369, 35,370, 35,371, 35,372, 35,373, 35,374, 35,375, 35,376, 35,377, 35,378, 35,379, 35,380, 35,381, 35,382, 35,383, 35,384, 35,385, 35,386, 35,387, 35,388, 35,389, 35,390, 35,391, 35,392, 35,393, 35,394, 35,395, 35,396, 35,397, 35,398, 35,399, 35,400, 35,399, 35,400, 35,401, 35,402, 35,403, 35,404, 35,405, 35,406, 35,407, 35,408, 35,409, 35,410, 35,411, 35,412, 35,413, 35,414, 35,415, 35,416, 35,417, 35,418, 35,419, 35,420, 35,421, 35,422, 35,423, 35,424, 35,425, 35,426, 35,427, 35,428, 35,429, 35,430, 35,431, 35,431, 35,432, 35,433, 35,434, 35,435, 35,436, 35,437, 35,438, 35,439, 35,440, 35,441, 35,442, 35,443, 35,444, 35,445, 35,446, 35,447, 35,448, 35,449, 35,450, 35,451, 35,452, 35,453, 35,454, 35,455, 35,456, 35,457, 35,458, 35,459, 35,460, 35,461, 35,462, 35,463, 35,464, 35,465, 35,466, 35,467, 35,468, 35,469, 35,470, 35,471, 35,472, 35,473, 35,474, 35,475, 35,476, 35,477, 35,400, 35,478, 35,479, 35,480, 35,481, 35,482, 35,483, 35,484, 35,485, 35,486, 35,487, 35,400, wait, 35,488, 35,489, 35,490, 35,491, 35,492, 35,493, 35,494, 35,495, 35,496, 35,497, 35,498, 35,499, 35,500, 35,501, 35,502, 35,503, 35,504, 35,500, 35,505, 35,506, 35,507, 35,508, 35,509, 35,510, 35,511, 35,512, 35,513, 35,514, 35,515, 35,516, 35,517. All right, so 35,518. 35,518. Yeah, okay. 35,519. 35,520. 35,521. 35,522. 35,523. 35,524. 35,525, 35,526, 35,527, 35,500, or yeah, 35,528, 35,529, 35,530, 35,531, 35,532, 35,533, 35,534, 35,535, 35,536, 35,537, 35,538, 35,539, 35,540, 35,000, 35,540, 35,541, 35,542, 35,543, 35,544, 35,545, 35,546, 35,547, 35,548, 35,549, 35,550, 35,551, 35,552, 35,553, 35,554, 35,555, 35,556, 35,557, 35,558, 35,559, 35,560, 35,561, 35,562, 35,563, 35,000, 35,564, 35,565, 35,566, 35,567, 35,568, 35,569, 35,570, 35,571, 35,572, 35,573, 35,574, 35,575, 35,576, 35,577, 35,578, 35,579, 35,580, 35,581, 35,582, 35,583, 35,584, 35,585, 35,000, 35,586, 35,587, 35,588, 35,589, 35,590, 35,591, 35,592, 35,593, 35,594, 35,595, 35,596, 35,597, 35,598, 35,599, 35,600, 35,601, 35,602, 35,603, 35,604, 35,605, 35,606, 35,607, 35,608, 35,609, 35,610, 35,611, 35,612, 35,613, 35,614, 35,615, 35,616, 35,616, 35,600 and 35,617, 35,618, 35,619, 35,620, 35,621, 35,622, 35,623, 35,624, 35,625, 35,626, 35,627, 35,628, 35,629, 35,630, 35,631, 35,632, 35,633, 35,634, 35,635, 35,636, 35,637, 35,638, 35,639, 35,640, 35,641, 35,642, 35,643, 35,644, 35,645, 35,646, 35,647, 35,648, 35,649, 35,650, 35,651, 35,652, 35,653, 35,654, 35,655, 35,656, 35,657, 35,658, 35,659, 35,660, 35,661, 35,662, 35,663, 35,664, 35,665, 35,666, 35,667, 35,668, 35,669, 35,670, 35,671, 35,672, 35,673, 35,674, 35,675, 35,676, 35,677, 35,678, 35,679, 35,618, 35,681, 35,682, 35,683, 35,684, 35,685, 35,686, 35,687, 35,688, 35,689, 35,690, 35,691, 35,692, 35,693, 35,694, 35,695, 35,696, 35,697, 35,698, 35,699, 35,700, 35,701, 35,702, 35,703, 35,704, 35,705, 35,706, 35,707, 35,708, 35,709, 35,710, 35,711, 35,712, 35,713, 35,714, 35,715, 35,716, 35,717, 35,718, 35,719, 35,720, 35,721, 35,722, 35,723, 35,724, 35,725, 35,725, 35,726, 35,700, 35,727, 35,728, 35,729, 35,730, 35,731, 35,732, 35,733, 35,734, 35,735, 35,736, 35,737, 35,738, 35,739, 35,740, 35,741, 35,742, 35,743, 35,744, 35,745, 35,746, 35,747, 35,748, 35,749, 35,750, 35,751, 35,752, 35,753, 35,754, 35,755, 35,756, 35,757, 35,758, 35,759, 35,760, 35,761, 35,762, 35,763, 35,764, 35,765, 35,766, 35,767, 35,768, 35,769, 35,770, 35,770, 35,771, 35,772, 35,773, 35,774, 35,775, 35,776, 35,777, 777, 35,778, 35,779, 35,780, 35,781, 35,782, 35,783, 35,784, 35,785, 35,786, 35,787, 35,788, 35,789, 35,790, 35,791, 35,792, 35,793, 35,794, 35,795, 35,796, 35,797, 35,797, 35,798, 35,799, 35,800, 35,801, 35,802, 35,803, 35,804, 35,805, 35,806, 35,807, 35,808, 35,809, 35,810, 35,811, 35,812, 35,813, 35,814, 35,815, 35,816, 35,800, 35,817, 35,818, 35,819, 35,820, 35,821, 35,822, 35,823, 35,824, 35,825, 35,826, 35,827, 35,828, 35,820, 35,829, 35,830, 35,831, 35,832, 35,833, 35,834, 35,835, 35,836, 35,837, 35,838, 35,839, 35,840, 35,841, 35,842, 35,843, 35,844, 35,845, 35,846, 35,847, 35,848, 35,849, 35,850, 35,851, 35,852, 35,853, 35,854, 35,855, 35,856, 35,857, 35,858, 35,859, 35,860, 35,861, 35,862, 35,863, 35,864, 35,865, 35,866, 35,867, 35,868, 35,869, 35,870, 35,871, 35,872, 35,873, 35,874, 35,875, 35,876, 35,877, 35,878, 35,879, 35,880, 35,881, 35,882, 35,883, 35,884, 35,000, oops. 35,885, 35,886, 35,887, 35,888, 35,889, 35,890, 35,891, 35,892, 35,893, 35,894, 35,895, 35,896, 35,897, 35,898, 35,899, 35,900, 35,901, 35,902, 35,903, 35,904, 35,905, 35,906, 35,907, 35,908, 35,909, 35,910, 35,911, 35,912, 35,913, 35,914, 35,915, 35,916, 35,917, 35,918, 35,919, 35,920, 35,921, 35,922, 35,923, 35,924, 35,925, 35,926, 35,927, 35,928, 35,929, 35,930, 35,931, 35,932, 35,933, 35,934, 35,935, 35,936, 35,937, 35,938, 35,939, 35,940, 35,941, 35,942, 35,943, 35,944, 35,945, 35,946, 35,947, 35,948, 35,949, 35,950, 35,951, 35,952, 35,953, 35,954, 35,955, 35,956, 35,957, 35,958, 35,959, 35,959, 35,960, 35,961, 35,962, 35,963, 35,964. All right, let's see here. 35,965, 35,965, 35,964, 35,965, 35,966, 35,967, 35,960, 968, 35,969, 35,970, 35,971, 35,972, 35,973, 35,974, 35,975, 35,976, 35,977, 35,978, 35,979, 35,980, 35,981, 35,982, 35,983, 35,984, 35,985, 35,986, 35,987, 35,988, 35,989, 35,990, 35,990, 35,991, 35,992, 35,993, 35,994, 35,995, 35,996, 35,997, 35,998, 35,900, 35,999, 36,000. All right. As always, thank you guys for watching. 1,000 numbers an hour, just like per usual, as you can see, right there. If that focuses, perfect. Yeah, 1,000 numbers. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good morning. And as always, embrace your dreams. Take care and bye-bye. Ciao.